3 people pulled from the water after their boat capsized near the St. Augustine Inlet. Among the survivors, a husband whose wife, influencer Kayla Gomez, anxiously waited at home with her children, fearing the worst. Our Cindy DeJean spoke with the families about the relief they're making at home safely.
Those families holding each other tighter after a fishing trip took an unexpected turn. 3 of them rescued from the waves right behind me here after their boat capsized. It was supposed to be a relaxing day of fishing for 3 friends, but just minutes from shore, everything changed in an instant. Elijah Gomez, Nathan Weiss, and his brother set out from St. Augustine, but on the way back, their boat's engine started making strange noises.
It wouldn't go above 5 miles an hour. So we decided to just go slowly on the way back.
As they neared this inlet, water began filling the back of the boat fast.
The bilge pump in the boat must have completely stopped.
Suddenly, a wave crashing over the bow.
Yeah, it started capsizing pretty fast without warning.
It pretty much sank like instantly and then just started to roll over.
Leaving the 3 scrambling for safety in shallow water just a few hundred yards from a crowded beach.
I'd like to admit that I wasn't panicking, but I'm pretty sure I was a little bit.
Phone soaked and barely working. Elijah says he managed to call 911 using Surrey.
Everything happening so fast. My life jacket was already floating away before I can even get on top of the boat.
And he also called his wife, Kayla, who was at home with their 3 children.
Right when he told me the boat flipped, his phone cut off and I started panicking. And I was just home with the 3 kids. I have no clue what's going on.
First responders were there in minutes, bringing them to shore. The friends had lost nearly everything, their wallets and their fishing gear. But they're just thankful they are alive and back with their families.
Thank you to all the first responders and FWC who did show up and how fast they responded.
Now a strong message for other boaters. Take every safety precaution before it's too late.
You should just call either like a towboat or the Coast Guard, because if you think you could make it back in like us, it just takes, like one mistake and then next thing you know, it's underwater.
While the Florida Fish and Wildlife continues to investigate the accident, what matters most to the families is that everyone made it home safely. Reporting in St. Augustine, Cindy DeJean, First Coast News, on your side.